Hey guys, what's up? We're hanging in Leeds as usual in the studio here, SBL Towers. How should we start this video, guys? Oh, Gav's got it. Oh, hey! Also guys, in this video I'm going to be announcing the winner of... I'm going to be telling you who won this pedal in this video, so keep watching. So I'm just looking down here, I've just been chomping on this, yes, this is a fork stuck in a fish and chip. Give me a like, if you're into fish and chips, give me a thumbs up. Right, let me get a camera. Although this is a camera, but this is another camera. I think what I'm going to do for this is actually plug in through that lot, because I'm going to use this track and I want them to be able to hear the track. Okay. By the way guys, this is going to come with a downloadable PDF for all you guys to get. Just click the link below and you'll be taken through to a page where you can get it there. It's going to be, you're going to need it, so do that before we get stuck into the lesson.
Jesus killed the blind man so that he could see the evils of the world. Perchance blindness is but dark thought overcome by the light. Maybe Judas was the better man and Mary made a virgin just to save face out to him.
So that's the track I'm going to use to get rid of these two big mistakes that everybody seems to make. Let's talk about the mistakes first, then I'm going to talk about this track, and I've also transcribed this for you guys as well so you can get a downloadable PDF for how to play this. Let's get on with this. Right, so... Okay guys, so let's talk about the two big things that everybody seems to get wrong when it comes to slap bass, and this track is what I'll be using for you guys to practice along with to eradicate this issue. Okay, so number one is, and I'm sure everybody can relate with this. In fact, just while I'm about to tell you, what do you guys think the two most common issues are when it comes to slap bass? Let me know in the comments. But here's my two anyway that I see over and over again. Number one is that everybody plays everything in E. Every single riff they know when it comes to slap bass it's all based around E, and that's because you've got this great big, this low note down here. Now I was at when I was about maybe, I don't know, around 19, 20, and I was at a bass workshop with a great bass player called Keith Pebbody, actually, who's based up in the northeast of the UK, and we were all there, doing that kind of thing, and Keith was like, great, and he was like, okay, let's play something in G minor and I want it to be a slap riff. And all of us were completely stumped because we were so used to having that low E there. Now what happens if that's taken away? Well, if you haven't practiced various riffs in other keys other than E, with that E on the bottom, then you are going to be in serious trouble because you just rely on that E all the time. The track that we're going to use today, and if you haven't downloaded the tab yet, it's down below, hit the link down below. The track that we'll be working on today is actually in D flat minor. It's actually not originally slapped, but when I heard the riff, and I think this is one of the coolest riffs ever written for bass. When I originally heard the riff, I just thought, wow, that would sound great slapped. It's not in E, win. And also, and this leads me into my second big thing that I see time and time again players making a mistake with, is everybody seems to slap at the same tempo, and it's always fast. I hear people doing it time and time again. You know, I go to a bass show. I'm sure you guys have been to a bass show before. You go in there, it's like a machine gun. Well, what I found is that when you lower the tempo, this thing that you've got to have going on, that continuous slapping motion, it's okay for people when it's at a higher tempo. But once you slow that tempo down, players generally find it very hard to stick in the pocket and really sit in there with the groove. And that is why I also love this riff, because it's a great tempo, okay? Now I'm going to show you the riff in its entirety so you can get it into your toolkit and you can check out these exercises. Firstly, I'll link to this down below as well so you can play along, but also I'd recommend doing it with a metronome as well, because it really puts you on the spot to hold that riff. The riff itself, when you just play it without any backing, sounds like this, right? In fact, let me just put on a metronome. It's at 85 BPM. Okay, so that would be at 85 BPM. Let's say they're a little slower now, so. Now again, you can see that this hand is, the tempo's just a little bit under, so it can't be. And you've got to get real control to make that happen. Okay, you've got to get real control. So don't be one of those guys. Do that, but be able to do this as well. So the riff itself is just super simple. It's just, so it's B to D flat, B to D flat. Going on as well at the same time. Hammer, that's a hammer on, right? Big slide up, B flat, open E, slide up to the B. Break that down into sections, so you're practicing the first bit, and then that second bit over and over on its own. And then you've just got this last bit, so thumb, thumb, slide, thumb, slide. Super cool. Let's hear it with the track.
Jesus killed the blind man so that he could see the evils of the world. Perchance blind is but dark thought overcome by the light. Maybe Judas was the better man, and Mary made a virgin just to save face. I too am so ashamed on my bending knees, praying to my pretty white jeans. They say you're the way, the light. Am I not to question your father's condemned?
Anyway, okay guys, are you ready to find out who won the, where's the pedal? The Darkglass pedal. What you had to do to be entered in this is just simply put hashtag Darkglass Omega in the YouTube comments down here, as you'll see. And as you'll see, we've had quite a lot of entries, 4,270. So what I'm going to do is scroll like crazy, and then I'm going to pick one of you out. Okay, I'm going to go with Lorenzo. Let's go with Lorenzo. Lorenzo, I'm going to be giving you a shout, so keep a lookout. Take it easy, guys, and as always, I'll see you in the shed. Whoa, 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 where are you going? If you haven't subscribed to the Scott's Bass Lessons channel yet here on YouTube, click the link, subscribe. I release 2 videos like this every single week. You can also check out our other videos over there, and if you've not checked out scottsbasslessons.com membership, check it out. You can grab your 14-day free trial over there.